Yes, buddy.
Yeah, what's going on, beautiful people? And thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate your appreciation of my rambles and rants. And we got another video with my boy James. Just get used to seeing him.
What's going on, everybody?
And we don't know what we're gonna talk about exactly, so I just tell him, let's roll the camera. And my favorite way to go about life is to just throw yourself out there and see what the fuck happens.
What are we doing right now? We're driving, right?
So we're driving, so we're trying to like come up with some ways of looking at the car, looking at driving,
and looking at your life,
and looking at your life, and looking at you. Because I mean, look, this is the body you're in, and it's the vehicle, right? And let's face it, like, you just one day realize, holy fuck, I'm in this car, it's driving, it seems to be driving, and I don't know where it's going, and I don't know what am I doing here, or what the fuck's happening. And that's the situation we all find ourselves in at one point or another. Is like, you're freaking out. What the fuck is going on? Is the car is driving and I can't stop it. I really can't. It just keeps driving. What am I doing here? Where can I steer this car? Can I take it somewhere? And the answer is yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can absolutely steer it
in the right direction.
In the right direction. In the direction that you want to. But in the initial stages, and this is what maybe for you, James, to talk about, is this phase when you're lost.
What do we do when we're lost, Saeed? We put on our GPS.
We put on a GPS, right? And so I like to think of the GPS as the third eye. This is your GPS. This is your third eye. But even before, and I made a previous video actually, this should have been posted by now, by the time you're watching this video, about opening up your third eye. And the way to really open it is, I mean, they tell you eat right, fluoride, etc. But the real way to open it is to question, right? So you gotta question the shit out of everything. Question, where am I taking this car? Where is this car driving me? Why am I in this car? Why am I driving? Why am I finding myself driving this body that I have in this life, right? And maybe that's the first step to do when you're lost, is to question everything, right? Just question.
Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, and I know I'll eventually find where I'm going sooner or later, you know. Sometimes you have a destination, and we were just walking back from, we were on a little hike, and the one thing we were talking about is we're saying, you know, life is a journey, it's not a marathon.
Yes. Can you tell them? So I didn't know why he said it's not a marathon. I asked him, can you tell them why it's not a marathon?
Okay, well, for my own self and my perspective, you know, you got to think about it like this. If you're not enjoying your life every step of the way, it's a marathon, you're running it, but you want to get to the end as fast as you can. You're not enjoying it. Once you know what, fuck that. Like, my life, I got one life. I want to enjoy it every step of the way, every single day. And how can I do that if I'm running this long, grueling marathon where it's just like you experience the pain, you experience being tired, out of energy, and it's like, I don't know if you remember that Miley Cyrus song back when she was just coming up. It was called, I think it's called like It's the Climb or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I never listened to Miley Cyrus. So
well, it used to play on the radio all the time. I never did either. But the thing is, it's just kind of like, you look at it as climbing like a Mount Everest or something. It's just kind of like, you're so focused on getting to the top that you're not enjoying the climb, like every step of the way. And the thing is, you know, I think I touched in one of the other videos we did before, Saeed, that you know what I mean? It's like, you think, oh, well,
right here.
Once I get this car, this fancy car that I want, I'm gonna be happy. Then I won't be stressed out anymore. And then I got where I want, and it's just like, it might take you 2 years to get there, but for the next 2 years, am I gonna be fucking happy? Am I gonna let it compromise my happiness today?
That's right. That's right. I mean, like, it's really stupid, man. It's really stupid. Like, it's not even logical when you think about it. Like, oh, I will be happy. Take a left here on the stop sign. Yeah.
I'm Saeed's Uber driver, by the way. Just joking.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. I thought, you know, why not use my Uber time to make a video? Anyway, so think about it though. Like, even from a logical point of view, like, you know, apparently humans, apparently we're some kind of logical beings. Apparently we're using mind and reason and blah blah. But you tell me, where the fuck is the logic and the reason in saying I will be happy in 10 years if I do this, this, and this? There's no logic in there. Because why can't you be happy now? Why can't you do something you enjoy doing, and then when you get there, then you can be happy when you get there, but then you're happy along the way too.
And listen, you gotta listen to your truth. It's just kind of like, look at the schools. They fucking program you to think, okay, well, you gotta go to college, you gotta go to university, and then you gotta find this fancy job you want and make all this money and be a robot. And it's like, it's kind of like, we're driving right now, and
right there.
He's telling me to go left, telling me to go right. I don't know where we're going. It's just,
he doesn't know.
We're enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride.
So I'm kind of like, yeah, and we're enjoying the ride, exactly. And I'm kind of like his spirit guide right now, you know, like, hey, go right.
And that's what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is, when you don't know where you're going, just trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Yes. And the thing is,
yes,
I bought this car, so I know we could be driving and this car could break down any second. And then what are we gonna do? I'm gonna call a tow truck. I'm gonna go take it in to get repaired. We might get lost. It might a detour. You know what I mean? My GPS, I might not get no Wi-Fi. I don't know how to get there. But you know what? That's life. You're gonna get lost along the way, and then you're gonna find where you gotta go.
You have helpers, so you know how I'm saying I'm like kind of his spirit guide right now. Hey, go right, go straight, right?
Let's go ask for directions too.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? The universe, it has your back, man. Like, you have helpers. You have helpers.
Stop over at a gas station. Gotta go get some gas.
Right. I mean, when you meditate, you're kind of refueling. You know, in a way, you're refueling. You're filling up your gas when you meditate. And when you sleep, same thing, you're filling up the gas. So it's like, yeah, this is a journey, but you're not alone in the journey. You know, you're absolutely not alone. You have people with you in the car, right? And you might not see them, but they're there and they're always helping you. And you know how they're helping you? You might think, oh, like, how are they helping me? They're helping you when you get inspiration here in your mind. Where do you think these thoughts are coming from? Have you ever sat down and questioned where thoughts come from? Thoughts don't come from you. You're just a receiver of thoughts.
Everything in this world is made up of other people's thoughts. So why are they trying to tell me I can't go with and trust my own thoughts, my own truth?
Right. And when you trust your own truth, that's when you tune into that frequency, and that's when you get help from the universe, from your guides, from you know, angels, whatever you want to call them, aliens, ET, you know. They're there. The things you can't see, they're there, right? This world that we're in is infused with other dimensions and other realities. It's right there. It's just we're so used to trusting only our senses, but you have other things here. There are other. The universe is a benevolent place. It's a friendly place, and once you surrender to it, then I don't know how else to explain it, but everything's gonna be all right. That's how Bob Marley describes it in his music, but that's how a lot of people who come to embrace this one thing and surrender to it come to tell you, hey, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be cool. It's always been like that. It's always been this way. Here, you know, I'm just thinking, okay, take a left. We can probably still go because it's, don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll go back, yeah. So life is a journey, eh? It's not a marathon.
Yeah, and you know what? It's in life, you're gonna get sometimes, like I told you, the car's gonna break down. There's gonna be repairs, and I know that because I own this car, that there's gonna be a lot of things on here, a lot of upkeep to the car, and I understand that. And it's just, hey, sometimes, hey, I just had $1,000 I had to pay. Tires went on my car. The rotor is metal to metal. It's crazy, and it's just, sometimes life sometimes comes at a cost, and it's okay. I'm okay with spending the money to make it right.
Yeah, pay the cost, man. I had to pay the cost. I got 2 surgeries on my wrist, right? The cost for me was not going to the gym for 7 months and being immobilized, essentially. That's it, man. You know what I did those 7 months? I sat down and I studied fitness, and I got a bunch of books and I read them, and that's when I started a YouTube channel, right? So,
and don't even worry about the time it takes you to get to your destination. Look at all the time that Saeed's put into this channel, all the videos, you know. You'll get there when you get there.
I'm still going. Like
I'm not gonna try and speed to get to the destination, because we're gonna get a ticket, you know. We're gonna get into an accident.
Right.
You'll get there when you're meant to get there.
Yes, when you're meant to get there, right?
We gotta get Saeed to the gym right now, and you know, we'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there. I don't give a fuck. Like actually, I was supposed to be in the gym 2 hours ago, but then I got caught up in chilling with James, making videos. We had a conversation with someone for like 45 minutes. It is what it is. In
Life
fact,
happens. You get sidetracked. We could be stuck in traffic. Just you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's fuck it, man. Fuck it. Everything is perfect. You gotta enter. See, life is dimensions, right? There's the dimension of gloom and doom, and if you're plugged into that dimension, everything to you is gloom and doom. Everything to you is shit. Everything to you is like demons and blah blah blah, and everybody's angry and everybody's pissed off. And you're living in that dimension, and that you're absolutely correct when you say the world is fucked. But there's the other dimension, which is everything's perfect. It's perfect just the way it is. Like, your struggle right now is perfect. Your suffering right now is perfect. Your pain right now is perfect. You just getting a surgery is perfect. You just getting a promotion is perfect. You just leaving your job is perfect. You getting this new job is perfect. You getting in a fight with your parents is perfect.
So
it's all perfect.
I heard this good saying.
It's all perfect.
A good saying. I think it was, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at, they change. Right? Because then, if I am looking at everything as perfect, then and let's say I have a surgery, you know, and that was definitely the mindset that I was in. Is when I had the 2 surgeries here, which I mean I talked about in a separate video, and you can see the line right there, right? I mean I ramble about it a lot. So it was perfect, because at the time I was so, you couldn't get me on a fucking chair at that time. I was always fucking ADD, always, right? And you couldn't get me on a chair to sit down and study what I need to study to start YouTube. But those 7 months were perfect opportunity for me to sit down, because I couldn't fucking sit down for shit at the time, to sit down and fucking study fitness, study health. I got a bunch of books, study how to make YouTube work, study the YouTube analytics, etc, etc. It was perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. And that's, the universe is always looking out for your best interest, and everything that you think is like not good at the time, it is perfect. Just keep telling yourself it's all perfect. It's all one perfect ride, and it shall become that. And you know what I want to say is, fuck a lot of what we're saying today, just rants and rambles, total gibberish. It's not like we're going on about one thing, and it's just like there. You know, there's so many different ways to get to your destination. Look at how we're driving. We're going to the gym right now, and we could take 60 different ways to get there. Who gives a fuck, as long as we get there?
As long as we get there.
The way we're talking about things, it's just,
as long as you enjoy.
We're talking about 50 different things in this video, but as long as you take one thing away from this, and you put it into your to your showcase, to your whatever you equip yourself with, put it into your arsenal.
I also think,
as long as you could take one good thing away from what we're talking, I'm happy. I'm happy. What I'm talking about, my voice, what I'm thinking, if it can impact you in some kind of way, I'm happy.
Take a left and keep going. Yeah, so look, I might have said something that would resonate with someone, and then something else that I said would resonate with someone else, and James might have said something that would resonate with someone, and so
But if you're on this channel, we're all fucking vibing and jiving on the same frequency.
Yes,
so I know you.
That's it.
You're gonna get it.
I know
you ain't
you're gonna get it.
tuning in unless you get it.
And you will get exactly what you need to get, because we're all at a different part of the journey, right?
Different stages.
Different stages, different cars even, right? We're driving different cars, and different cars. Each car is
different.
It's different, and you gotta upgrade, right? You gotta upgrade your car. Like maybe you're driving a fucking shitty ass like '97 Honda Civic.
And you're driving a big, huge truck with tires that could get you through any kind of winter storm, and
and you will be upgrading vehicles as you go on too,
as you evolve.
As you evolve, at some point you might find yourself driving a Lamborghini, right? And so that's good.
But it all boils down to what makes you happy. That Lamborghini might not make you happy.
Right.
A little fucking shitty 1991 Honda Civic might make you happy.
It might make you happy.
But it's all your preference. Don't worry about everybody else's Lamborghinis.
See, I like to drive a Lamborghini. That's why I take care of my body so well, right? But the body, again, is a metaphor here. We're using a metaphor. But you might not. You might like to drive a big truck. And I mean, that's the beautiful thing. That, like, you know, these big giant football players, right? They're not driving Lamborghinis, man. They're in fucking trucks, and they're using these trucks for what they're meant to do in life.
You might even want to build your own fucking car.
Right? Bingo, that's what bodybuilding is, right? Is you're changing the car, you're building the car, you're fine-tuning it for whatever purpose in life, man. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong.
This vessel, this body, this is a car. You know what I mean? Like, look at this right now. It just says I gotta go get gas now.
Meditation, sleep, that's gas.
It's lunchtime. My gas, I gotta go fuel my body
lunchtime, eating. We're the same as a car, man. We're mechanical. In many ways, we're mechanical, right? We're mechanical. And what I'll finish off this video with is your GPS is your third eye. Open that motherfucker. However you want to open that motherfucker, you open it up. For me, I open it up with psychedelics and questioning everything. But for you, it may be completely different. But questioning is like definitely something you want to do. Question everything. And then once you open that motherfucker, once you open that GPS, then that will tell you where you need to go. And that's where you need to go, bro. Everybody has a mission. Everybody has a gift. Share your bliss. My boy James here, he does music. He's got some dope ass beats. I'm gonna link you guys to his Instagram. Dope ass beats, man. As soon as I listen to his beats, I'm like, this guy got it. And not because he's my friend. I told him, because if I listen to this from anybody, I would say this guy got it. He's got the music, he's got the beats, he just got it. It's his gift. It's his gift. It's your gift, right? Amongst many gifts.
We all have gifts.
We all have gifts. Like my gifts is words. Like I fucking put this thing and I can fucking talk forever.
But the thing is, a lot of people, they don't know what their gift is, and they're trying to chase it. Don't run away from the truth, and that's what we talk about. Accept
it. Accept it. Accept yourself. Accept your truth. Accept who you are.
Surrender to it.
Surrender to it. God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys. Check out my boy James, his Instagram. I will leave a link for it in the comment. You'll see him more and more. God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.